Well, farmers and lawmakers can see during this national pandemic working together is one way to get some much-needed relief for rural America, and that includes reaching across the political aisle. The 48-member Bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus has helped congressmen and women get more done for rural America since its founding last year. That's according to two members, Republican Congressman Dusty Johnson from South Dakota and Democrat Abigail Spanberger from Virginia. They're both in their first term on the House Ag Committee.
In the 2 months before, Congresswoman Spanberger and I got here, they passed the Farm Bill, which we talked about. They passed the VA Mission Act, which was a groundbreaking new way to deploy care for veterans, sweeping opioids legislation, and the First Step Act, which was modestly massive, criminal justice reform. That's a pretty good November.
According to Johnson, though, Congress spends a lot of time in stalemate because of simple misunderstanding amongst themselves.
I think the ones to blame, most frequently are our colleagues. Because in politics, lobbing insults and, bumper sticker sort of tirades at people across the aisle is problematic.
This prompted him to take a different approach.
Dusty spent time calling around offices, finding about preferred types of coffee, and then showing up for meetings with other new members, delivering coffee and spending 15 to 20 minutes. And this is one of the first times that I actually met him. And so I give him such a compliment for that, because it's initiative, and it also was the talk of the office for a while that, he's doing my coffee runs.
Reaching across party lines isn't confined to Washington, D.C. The lawmakers want to hear from their constituents, no matter their political affiliation.
In some of my town halls, when they have been a little bit contentious and, constituents are sort of arguing with each other, some who may agree with me or some who disagree with me, or when people have gotten feisty with me and others try to defend or jump in, for me to be able to say, no, I want to hear this person's point of view. I think that is helpful to the larger community conversation.
And this was the case during the decision-making process for the much-labored USMCA trade deal.
From those conversations, the one thing I wanted to take away was, what are the hang-ups with the USMCA language as it exists now? And so after sitting down with members who I knew wanted to get to yes.
Because, he says, that's what it takes to get things done. Well, thanks to the National Corn Growers Association for sharing that audio with us.